my channel. So in today's video I want to talk about kind of how social media has impacted people's minds, and I've been noticing this a lot lately, and it's been kind of like a recent trend. I personally feel like social media has ruined people's ability to be empathetic. And I feel like social media has made it harder to connect with people on a real level. I mean, it's easy to make connections on the internet, but as far as like real authentic connections, I feel like it's a little bit harder. And I feel like a lot of people just aren't as understanding of just other people's feelings, other people's situations. A lot of people feel entitled to put their opinion out there, which, I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's what social media is for. Like, when you're on a public platform, people are free to comment and respond to the things that you put out there. But I feel like too, people don't really know how to, I don't want to necessarily say like be nice, but I don't know, I just feel like social media is a very judgmental platform, especially with like Instagram, or just honestly any social media platform. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, especially Facebook. People just feel the need to almost attack people with their opinion, and I just don't think that that's necessary. And also too, I feel like it almost seems like people are in competition with each other to prove that they are struggling the most or they have the most going on. It's like if someone, says like, oh hey, I'm going through a tough time, I've recently lost my job or whatever. It's like, instead of people being encouraging, and there is a handful of people that are encouraging and will try to help that person out and get that person tips, but most of the time people will judge and they'll be like, oh, like, stop complaining, go get a job, just keep applying, like, you have to be an adult. Like, people are just so rude on the internet nowadays, and it's like people have to remember, like, one person's struggle isn't more or less important than the next person's struggle. Just because you have stuff going on that may seem like more serious and more personal to you doesn't mean that if someone else is going through something that it doesn't mean as much. And I don't know, I just feel like people forget that everybody has struggles, and there's no need to like tear that person down because of it. Or if someone makes a mistake, and instead of just like having a conversation and educating that person, people want to like tear them down. And we have a lot of internet thugs on social media, and it's just sad. And people are just, I don't know, it's weird. Like, and I get it, there are people like this, even without social media, there are just bad people out there. But it just seems like the internet is so harsh. And most of the stuff that people say online, you're not gonna say to somebody's face. You're not. And I don't know, like, I wanted to make this video because I want to kind of remind people that, hey, like, we're all human. Whether you're someone that works at the grocery store or you're a super famous celebrity with like millions of followers, we are all still human. Like, we all still have feelings, we all make mistakes, we all have our different struggles. Like, even in the case of a celebrity, right, who they live a lavish life, but they still might have issues going on. And just because they have money doesn't mean that their issues mean any less than someone who doesn't have a lot of money. Like, and then another thing too, again, with the internet being so harsh, and I think that's why now you see a lot of people and a lot of influencers starting to not put so much of their personal business on the internet, because people will give unsolicited advice that you didn't ask for. And it's all in how you approach somebody. Like, if you approach somebody with good intent and a kind heart, most of the time it'll be well received. But if you're hitting that person's inbox up and you're making comments and you're coming at them aggressively with some, you know, advice that you did not, that person didn't ask for, and you don't know that person personally at all, like, you can't get mad if they don't want to take your advice or if they don't respond in the way that you want them to, because they didn't ask for your opinion. You volunteered your opinion, and however that person takes it is up to them. So I just want to remind people to just, you know, be mindful that everybody has struggles, and there's no need to be mean and to attack people. Like, you know, start putting yourself in that person's shoes. Imagine if the way that you're talking to somebody, imagine if someone talked to you like that, and if you would receive it in the way that you want that person to receive what you're saying to them. Just be more mindful of people's feelings, you know, like, it's okay to be kind. Like, it's not being soft or babying or sugarcoating. You're just be nice. Just be a nice human. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say on that topic. Let me know in the comments if there are any other topics you guys want me to talk about. If there are any videos that you guys want me to react to. I'm looking into buying a new camera for my reaction videos, because the camera I have now just sucks. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.